Hi, U.S. History students. Mr. Rosenleaf here. Just wanted to touch base on a couple of issues I'm noticing in the homework that I think we need to address. And some of this is because I started late with you all, and so I was trying to just get us going and not rock the boat, but it's bothering me, and I realize that I can curse at you while I grade your homework, or we can address this so that I don't have to curse at you anymore. And cursing at you is my thing, not, again, nothing you've done, because I didn't make my expectations clear. So let's start with, let's say this is the document that we are going to be using to do an assignment. Now, the first thing you should do anytime you are preparing something that is going to be turned in to me, to any teacher, all right, is put your name and period number on it. Okay, now for my class, what I expect is on a document such as this, or even on a piece of notebook paper, which I can't really show to you, but either way, your name and period number go at the upper right hand corner of your paper. Now, you don't need to use the header feature for this. Now, if we were doing a giant essay or something, a research paper, maybe I would, but not for what we generally turn in. But what you do want to do in that case is, if you're using Google Docs, which I think 99% of you are, you're going to come up here, and the thing that says align and indent, you're going to tap on that or click on that. Now, if you're doing this on your phone, you're on your own. I don't hardly ever use my phone for this kind of thing, so I'm just showing you how to do it on a regular computer or a Chromebook. And you're going to come over here, and you're going to tap on right align. Okay, now this is just for your name and period number. Once we are done with that, we're going to shift it back over to left alignment. Okay, that's where you want to be. Please never do center alignment unless you're putting a title. If it's a title, that's one thing, but never, ever again, do not do your entire paper center aligned. That is really, really tough for whoever's reading it to read. Our eyes are not set up to do long stretches of center aligned text, because our eyes then don't have a place to go at the beginning of a line, and we're constantly trying to. It's very, very actually very taxing, very tiring to do. Okay, so you're going to put your name. So I'm just going to put, now it's your name. The number of people I'll do this, and on their next paper they will write Charlie Russell, just blows my mind. Okay, that's just an example name, all right? And then let's say he's in period 2, just to throw that out there, okay? Then return, and then go back up here and back to left alignment. Now, from here, next thing I want to talk about is, please, on every assignment that I give you, all right, like a chapter assignment, like the vocab and reading questions assignments, every one of those, there are numbers or letters next to each term and next to each reading question. Please put those letters or numbers in the assignment with the corresponding term, with the corresponding question. Please. It becomes really difficult to read if I don't have those. All right. So just number one, let's say it's Batman. So Batman was. And so for terms, if it's a terms thing, remember the question you're asking with those terms for each one is, what is it? What is that person, place, or thing? And why was that person, place, or thing important? So Batman was, okay, and you're going to write your answer. And then next sentence, he was important because, okay, and there's your second part. Okay, so after you're done with that, you're going to go to number 2. Now, if you can, there we go, did it automatically. Please put a space between each term or between each question. Again, just makes it ever so much easier for me. So some of this stuff is to aid in my grading of your work so that we make sure that I see everything so that I can tell, okay, we're getting this, or I think we have an issue. All right. Remember, it's complete sentences too. It's not just Batman. He was vigilante, right? That's what I get a lot. I get single word answers or 2-word answers. No, complete sentences. And that's for you. Yeah, I'm asking you to do that, but I'm asking you to do that to help you, to assist you in learning the content. If you have to type it out or write it out in complete sentences, your brain's going to more latch on to that than a 2-word response. Okay? That's what we're going for, is for your brain to kind of latch on to this stuff and remember it at least long enough for you to take a test. And hopefully some of it longer term. I mean, I'm not expecting you're going to remember everything you learn in my class. But if you remember even a few things long term, when you graduate 10 years, 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, if you remember a few key things from U.S. history, that's what I want. That's what I live for. Okay, so please, numbers that are on the assignment, please just use those. And that'll also help you keep track and make sure you're not skipping anything. And then please make sure that you are writing in complete sentences. Okay. Numbers, format. Yeah, so, and again, skip a line between each term, between each question, just helps me tremendously. This can be more than one page. In fact, if you do it right, they probably should be more than one page. Now, this is going to be a similar thing like if I have you do questions during a movie, all right, and you're on notebook paper, these same rules apply. Basically, anything you're turning into me should be at least have your name and period number on it on the upper right-hand side, and put a space between each thing. Okay, between each. So if it's like those video reflections that I have you do, then please, between each day's thing, put a space. Again, that just makes it ever so much easier for me to grade your work so that I know what you know, so that I know if I need to go back and reteach something or visit with you about something. Maybe everybody else is getting something and I notice you're not, then we can have a talk and I can see, oh, okay, you were just tired that day, or okay, maybe you weren't paying attention, or you were gone, or whatever, and we can address that. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say to you. I apologize that I'm not there with you today. So today will be your final in-class day to work on the new assignment, the topic 2, lessons 1 through 3 assignment. So make use of that time and get as much of it done as you can so that you don't have it hanging over your head as homework. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.